What if the reason things haven't changed with your teenager isn't because you haven't tried hard enough? What if it's because you've been trying harder at the wrong thing? Have you ever considered that? Probably not. Let me tell you a story. Last week, I sat with a mom and she said something I hear all the time. We were chatting on a Zoom call. She said, I don't even know what I did wrong this time. Her daughter had slammed the door about an hour before, and this mom was sitting across from me replaying the whole conversation in her head, trying to find the exact moment it went sideways. She looked exhausted, not just tired, the kind of tired that comes from trying so hard for so long. Have you been there? Can you feel it? And she told me everything she'd already tried: the books, the podcasts, praying, researching, promising herself that this time she would stay calm, that this time would be different. She's working so hard on her reaction, and it's hard to turn around. And I want you to hear this because I need you to really sit with it. She's not a bad mom, not even close. Here's what I think most moms believe, and I used to believe it too, in some way or another. If this is not working, whatever I'm trying or doing, it must be because I haven't tried hard enough. I haven't researched more. I need to stay calmer. I need to try harder. And honestly, that belief, that mindset, it does make sense because in almost every other area of your life, you're trying harder seems to work. You practice a skill, you get better, you put in more effort or work, you see the results. So why isn't it working here? Why does it feel like the harder you try with your teenager, the more you get stuck? I want to put in your mind a little bit of a picture. Imagine you're in your car driving along, you shift the gears and it's stuck in neutral and you don't even realize it yet. So you push the gas pedal, nothing happens. You push harder, you press it all the way to the floor, you grip the steering wheel tighter, like somehow that's going to help. The engine is loud, you're burning fuel, but the car is not moving. And here's the thing, the problem was never how hard you press the gas pedal. The answer is not more pressure on the gas pedal. It's realizing awareness. Oh my goodness, I've been in neutral this whole time. That's what I see with moms all the time, every single day. They don't need more effort. They need some insight, a different level of awareness. Because once you can finally see the pattern that's keeping you stuck, everything starts to make more sense. You stop blaming yourself. You stop assuming that your teenager is the problem. And you finally know what to actually change. You want to know what to actually change, don't you? Let's go back to that mom that I told you about. She had been trying harder for over a year before I met her, reading, learning, opening up all the emails that I sent, listening to these episodes, trying so hard to stay patient with her daughter. She was running on empty. And once we sat down together and found the pattern she couldn't see on her own, something shifted. Within a few weeks, the constant fighting with her daughter started to change. It's not because you naturally overnight get this switch flipped off. It's because she stopped solving for the wrong problem. And that's exactly what I want to help you do. Okay? Do you want my help? So many people come to these places thinking they're going to get some help and they're not getting their answer. What I want to have is a 20-minute conversation with you. I call it my Conversation Audit. It's free. We're going to get on a call together. I'll help you uncover one blind spot that's making conversations with your teenager harder than they need to be. And I'm going to give you one shift that you can start immediately. I'm all about actionable tools. If nothing changes, you'll at least walk away knowing that knowing that you've been missing. And if everything changes, this conversation might become the moment you stop trying harder and start doing something different. Now, I can only take 3 of these calls right now. Once they're booked, they're gone for a while. So check the link. If there's nothing available, then there's nothing available, but check back. So if this is speaking to you, don't wait. The link's below. Go ahead, grab your spot. You do not need more effort. Stop shifting into neutral. You need a different lens. I am here when you're ready. I am so confused why I hear from moms on a regular basis. They'll send me a message. I'll comment back and I'll say, hey, come to this free consultation. Hey, come to this workshop. And then I don't hear anything else. I get that people just want things to magically happen. You want it to just hear one tip, you implement it, and then the magic happens with your teenager. I'm here to tell you, if you are stuck in a pattern, you cannot break the pattern with one tip. I'm going to give you a tip. I'm here to help you. I'd love to have that consultation with you so we can have a conversation, so we can get to the bottom of, is it just one thing that you're saying, or is there a deeper pattern that needs to be unraveled, unlearned, relearning a new pattern, rewiring how you've been responding? Do not be afraid. I get that people are afraid to come to a call or come to a workshop or to have a conversation with me. I'm here to show you what is possible. If you don't want to take that next step, I'm not here to force you into do it. I'm not here to shame you into it. I'm not here to make you do it. I'm here to say, listen, this is an option. Do you want this option? Is the pain that you're in more painful staying in the same place, or stepping over that discomfort of doing something a little bit different, of having a conversation? Which one is more painful for you? Which one is more uncomfortable for you? If you're in the place where you're like, you know what, it's more comfortable for me to stay in this place, I'm at least familiar with it, then great. I get it. I get that it can be intimidating to do and learn something different. At the same time, if you're like, I've been trying all these things, nothing's changing, I have to do something different. I don't want to be stuck in this pattern. You know what I hear the most from moms when I talk to them and I say, what is your biggest fear in parenting? Their biggest fear is that their kids will grow up and not want to have anything to do with them. If that's you, I'm here to tell you it does not have to be that way. It's not too late. You can change your pattern. Yes, it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. I get it. And you know what? That dog can learn new tricks. It's going to resist it. Just like you, you're going to feel some resistance. You're feeling it right now. You're thinking, oh, I do want to set up that call. Oh, I do want to go to one of those workshops. And there's always something that's going to get in the way. You got to decide what is more painful, staying where you are or doing something different, doing something with uncertainty that might feel a little bit uncomfortable. If any of these conversations that I've shared with you, whether here or on other social media, is hitting your heart, do something about it. Don't just stay where you are. You do not have to stay where you are. Let's get out of neutral. Let's put it in drive. Sometimes it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Sometimes it's 1 step forward, 2 step back. I'm here to help you, to guide you. The ladies that I work with, the moms, the intentional moms that step into the next step, have felt that discomfort just like you. They're on the other side, ready to cheer you on, ready to welcome you into the space where I do coaching. But if you got to decide, first of all, is what I teach hit in your heart? That's what you got to first decide. If you say, check, yes. If you feel like I am someone who can guide you through this as your coach, okay, check. 2 checks. And then the third check is, do you feel like what I'm teaching, which you won't really know until you come to a consultation or you come to a workshop, if that resonates with you, take that next step. Stop sitting where you are. You do not have to stay there. I'm here to tell you, I've been in a tricky spot as well. I'm here to guide you through to the other side. All right, it's linked below, the consultation and my next workshop, whichever one. But right now, my calendar is open for the consultation. Like I said, if it's full, it's full. I'm only taking 3 right now. And you can always check back that link. I will open them sporadically, occasionally, or send me a message if you're like, hey, I saw that your link is full. I really need something right now. I'll see what I can open up. Send me a message. Don't be afraid. I'm not scary. My hope is that with these videos and these messages that I show you, you can see she's not scary. I'm going to talk to her. She's not going to force me into anything. I've already told you that, but I am going to show you different options for what you can do. And then it's in your hands for you to decide. All right. Until next time, my friends.